Yeah, we're not that stupid. Our Reaper is way too strong. He pulverized us.
Oh, you think so? Sometimes I get the feeling you'd be quite easily deceived.
What was that? You got a cold.
No way, someone's probably talking about me.
That's true. You're certainly popular enough. Anyway, care for another round?
Sure, there's always room for more.
Oh, yeah, I'm alive again.
I don't think that geezer will ever die, even if we did kill him.
Come on, Yapta. Maybe it would be a more prudent idea to just give up on trying to catch Master Hakaru off guard.
No, he must suffer the way that we have suffered.
Your determination is rather impressive.
To be honest, I was more impressed with the wizard lady. She was really amazing.
I know. Not to mention attractive.
You said it. I wonder if she would bear my children.
Sorry, pal, but there's no way that's happening. Don't forget that Mulan works for me.
All's fair in love and war. The swift get the spoils.
The Swift get the spoils. I am mine.
Oh, back off, Doctor.
Those boys have such vulgar thoughts.
Don't you worry, Princess Shuna. I'll go give them an attitude adjustment by beating them until they beg us for mercy. I'd be more than happy to help with that.
Speak faster, Ken. I'm waiting on you.
Wait your turn, Alice. I just got to the good part.
Never saw this twist coming.
That's some good writing.
So, how's business treating ya?
Thanks to you, our top quality high potions attracted tons of buyers. We made sure to spread the word in the western provinces. So we should be getting a wealth of new orders fairly soon.
And you'll make a small fortune, right?
Naturally. Then again, that's what this job is all about. Oh, but don't you worry, I'll definitely make sure that the Jura Tempest Federation gets its fair share of profits.
Yeah, I wasn't really worried to begin with.
And speaking of money, tonight is on me, okay? To thank you for the business and to give you a little farewell party. Sound good?
Well, I guess I can allow it this one time.
Bear and Veryard is quite grateful for your business too. Once those high potions are on the market, the Kingdom of Bloomin stands to make a fair amount of money.
Veryard, huh? Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that Tempest and the Kingdom of Bloomin were able to forge a security pact. But they kinda got me. If some other country tries to invade Bloomin through the forest, then Tempest would have to serve as a breakwater, which feels like a lot of pressure, you know?
Yes, but that's the nature of politics. Though, on the reverse side, especially the one being invaded by other Bloomin would likely come right by your side. Mutual advantage.
Yeah, except no one would want to invade Tempest.
I wouldn't be so quick to make such statements if I were you. Believe it or not, I suspect that the tiny nation of Tempest will continue to grow into a major trade center.
I think Dwarf said something along those lines too.
If it does play out that way, there are regions who will see a growing nation as nothing more than an obstacle to cross. The Kingdom of Falmouth is a prime example. You should see your face. It's nothing worth worrying about right away.
No, no,
All
no,
I'm
no, no.
saying is it doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone said something.
Yeah, man.
Kingdom of Falmouth.
Mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50
Literally
tonight.
just told me how much he doesn't like their king.
Oh, did it?
Didn't he say he was like mega greedy?
I told her to stay off the socials. All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes.
Yes,
Nothing
sir.
wrong with that. She's
Based on
brother
a
with
rumor
your
that
boy.
we've heard,
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her
calling
do
him a
it.
champion is ridiculous.
Shout out to Mama and P. Question is, you really think you're going for 50?
Indeed, which would mean that the story does possess some measure of truth.
Further regarding Yom the champion, it would seem he has taken up residence in Tempest.
Tempest? You mean the nation of
You know what?
monsters?
You
That's
mom.
right. Ever since it was
will
first
drop
founded, the flow of
But after
merchants
that,
through the Kingdom of
gotta
Falmouth
chill.
has rapidly declined. Our financial situation is quite dire. I believe this is because merchants can now safely travel to Dwargon without passing through here. To be honest, this is a matter of life and death for the Kingdom of Falmouth. Should Tempest continue to go unchecked, they will become renowned in the western provinces as well.
shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You gotta be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is gonna be facing.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Cole Anthony out there with MP, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
Fucking cunt, man. Why are you stepping down, you dumb fuck? Stay home, you bloody bitch.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and
what?
they tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe. Hey, they've broken the seal. Three misses to start, and now they're in business.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach Levine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can go off 3 and 4. It's nothing.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
And Murray drops them both. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
And here's Schroeder outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Monk, Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Dario Saric is out there with Drew Eubanks.
That wasn't open.
Ellis in at the point.
Okay,
that's
whatever.
the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Cunningham on the wing. Monk covers. There's the triple. And again, it's MP with a 3. MP's got 15 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Kings leading. Here's Ellis. Yet to see a basket. Charic outside. Here's DeRozan. Back to Charic. 5 to shoot. Pass to Monk. Back to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. Milwaukee's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's the three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now DeRozan. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. DeRozan double team. Ellis outside. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Monk. They need this. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Halfway.
Cunningham's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ellis passes to DeRozan. Porter pulls it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Charic. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Ellis. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Sims. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Green. Kuzma's checked in for Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
The modern era, plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. McDermott's checked in for the Kings. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. The shot's good. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Anthony. No made baskets yet. And here's MP from outside. And McDermott pulls it down. Kings trail by 10. Here's Schroeder. And he makes it on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
From deep, MP. Oh, a silky three from MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Anthony against Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. Here's LaVine for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Milwaukee leading by 11. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Even when we already had him
Portis picks
36, we're still only up by 12.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Takes the 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 39.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Milwaukee Bucks.
What? For what reason?
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making 3s. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella.
What the hell is this crap?
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's too early to be talking about this. We do this every year. Just let it play out.
Where is the entertainment in that? Come on. You've been a player, a rapper, an actor. It's show business, man.
Still though, both right.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Rather unfair. Both their leaders a slug. You just gotta squash them. Ours for the taking.
Great idea, Shogo. You know I'm down.
I don't know.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Cole Anthony, and it's Portis in at the center position. DeRozan, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. All right, we've now got our 2K Insider show. Again, what an avalanche.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan finds Levine. Lets it fly. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Nails it from 3.
Jesus.
Their defense has to do a better job of
So
smothering
many
those
timeouts.
shooters.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, the Bucks.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Bucks leading by 16. From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Down low. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Levine. Over Cunningham. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Players with this type of athleticism, that Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Cunningham. From 6 feet away. And there's the bucket as Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
From deep, MP. Offensive board. Anthony with a bucket.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. Here's Levine for 3. That one no good. The Bucks leading by 22. There's a minute 40 left in the third. There's
Fuck,
Cunningham
what
with a
is
three.
that?
Out to Anthony. Fires the three. Rebounded by Levine.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by the Bucks.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
What is that, man? Just dunk. Why can't we dunk? What is happening?
The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you.
They are plenty talented. Art Alley, thanks a lot. MP against Levine. There's Cunningham with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Cunningham's got 57 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Murray passes to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Outside Murray. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Double team on DeRozan. Sabonis right side. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. To end the drought. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by DeRozan. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return.
In that case, guess I'll join the party too. Seems this is the perfect opportunity to test out my various abilities. And now that there's no oversight.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Malik Monk, Domantas Sabonis out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Keon Ellis, and it's Schroeder in the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Sacramento. Inside, it's Monk on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Bucks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And it's Cunningham missing. Well, Sacramento is shooting at 45% of the game so far. Cunningham against Schroeder. To the paint. From 9 feet. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis is committed to getting his team points. That's part of his role, and he's been aggressive offensively.
I have things to do. I'll see you later, though.
Wait. Can I really see you later? I just got a message. Honestly, things go with me.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Schroeder.
Sorry, I need to go.
Ellis passes to Saric. Gets the 3 ball to go. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm
Why?
for my man.
Cunningham
Why
missing.
double? I don't understand.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
He'll not only me, but everyone in this city.
Monk finds Sabonis.
Or believe he's truly declared war. Isn't your master in danger?
Schroeder against Porter. Right side Schroeder. Outside Monk. Pass to Ellis. No good from outside. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And here's MP from outside.
Come on,
It's
man.
hauled in by Saric.
Slightly slow my ass.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Ellis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Picked by Smith.
Assist on it.
Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Saric. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And it's Zach LaVine in for Ellis. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Prince is checked in. Sabonis, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Murray. Sacramento passing it around. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made an adjustment since the break. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And here's Cunningham outside. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's LaVine. And that one's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you
Anyone not
relish
named
as a
me has
player.
5 fucking
Just
points
a
combined.
very impressive win.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Misses the wing 3. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. To the middle. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sims, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He buries it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
Sabonis. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Let me tell you, Sabonis is one of the toughest assignments out there. He is so strong.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
Are there any enemies?
Yeah. Frank. There we go. All right. I can't believe I any of this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who criticized you, and I gotta know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are gonna be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
I'm joking. I'm sweating from my eyeballs!
Don't leave. Stay here. I can't.
Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, though.
I'm right back.
That woman raised me. And my teammates, they're fine too. But you should do your job and you should talk to them about hoops. Then we wouldn't even be here with this issue.
MP thinks mom is an issue. Got it. Thank you, MP. Right here. Right here.
In the back.
Ah, thank you. Not again. Don't be jealous. So, is it fair to say you've got a proud mama back home tonight after you backed up her 50-point guarantee?
Wow, what is this obsession that you guys have with my mom? I mean, yes, she's happy I dropped 50, but I bet she's happier that we won. She knows the media can use this sort of thing to drive a wedge between teammates. And that's the last thing I would want, so that's the last thing she would want. So yeah, she is proud of me, but I know she's proud of all of us.
That's cool.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Nobody wants to
We keep talking about this, though.
Great.
And
I got a real question.
I got another question.
Real question.
MP,
Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
Okay. You know, they're
Master,
I'm ready to go home. To our town. Everyone's waiting.
Thanks again, everybody.
Cool. I think we're far enough out. Spatial movement and proof back to Tempest.
okay. I'm sure everyone is eagerly waiting for you. Even I'm excited.
What? You've been with me the whole time.
Master?
because what?
I would probably say it's because I got a big matchup like tonight, and everything's more intense, you know? So it's like my body shuts down, but in a good way. You know, it knows battles coming.
Listen to my appeal. Overcome your obstacles.
You fired up.
Yeah, even in the air, it's electric.
End to this. Disintegration!
fucking forgot that my schedule. I threw it in my bag. Tomorrow I go in at 5 and close. Thursday 4 to 8. Off on Friday. Back on Saturday. Back on Sunday. Back on Monday.
The Lakers taking on the Bucks. For Los Angeles, coming into their own. They are building momentum. Can they take a step further tonight? Bucks, Lakers, up next. Good Friday night to you, sports. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Portis in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the center. And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
Here's James. That one good for two.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Los Angeles' head coach had a few moments to share with me. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full of trying to slow one of the game's best. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And here is MT after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And that rounds, Milwaukee will retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's MP, and he gets it to go from the high post. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems
You
quite
bitch.
possible
You're
this
too
will
old
be
for
King
this shit.
James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll.
He
with
dunked
the
on you,
motion.
old fuck.
All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. It's a 3-point game. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Come get dunked on. Come get dunked on. Yes, sir. Dumb little
it in.
bitch.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Ayton. To the middle. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Ayton. 8 points for him.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Cole Anthony.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And here's MP for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Smart. 9 points last game. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I really like how they've moved the ball tonight. This selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for the Bucks, Cunningham is out there with Porter. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Smart on the wing. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Kleber slams it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Now, here's Cunningham. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. And the shot goes down. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
On the wing, Reeves. Good. And the assist. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Reeves against MP. Nice move, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on MP. Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Dalton Connect. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis connects again.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point
He actually made
games
them.
in
I'm
a
surprised.
long time. He is close to matching his airness Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
Cunningham for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic.
He shot that.
It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP, that's for two. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Lakers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Cunningham against James.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? What the fuck?
Making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special day. We've got more in store.
Even Lord Clayman, to his end, is very adept at controlling his subordinates' actions. Unfortunately, he didn't want it. The task Lord Clayman gave me was to investigate your country as a spy. So I decided to use Young as a way to...
For you right after this.
Normally I say you want a versatile attack, but the way they're shooting the three ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncomplete. Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb here, huh, big fella?
Thank you for being with us. Now,
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence.
Good, that's another bucket.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want, that hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Basket
There's a
counts.
2. That's not even
James has
it.
got
There's
7
a 3
points
he
in the game.
blinks.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
There's the lob, and Kumbo hammers the alley-oop through.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the
Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And with the success they've
Fuck you,
had
LeBron.
rebounding
Slow ass
basketball,
bitch.
they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Outside, James. Ayton a screen on Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
LeBron outside. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Doncic against MP. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Timeout called the Bucks. Big groups. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter, they've got Kevin Porter. Green is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Smith. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. Smart dishes to Hayes. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Pass to Hayes. Over Green. Hayes, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Clint against Reeves. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Smart. Pass to connect. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double. Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. MP against Reeves. There's the three, and that's good. MP for three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Now let's go to the sidelines for a report on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allie, how's he doing?
Son of a bitch, man. Why is it gonna be so small?
He let me
So
know that
dumb.
it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Yeah, well, on one hand,
You're gonna come back
I'm
30
sure
some
they're glad
points
to
in
know what's wrong,
a minute.
but on the
Or
other
less.
hand, that's a
Even you
serious
can't get that many
injury.
free throws. You're
Best of
free
luck
throw
to
loving
him in
bitch.
his recovery process.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rollins is checked in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win,
Shit.
and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
MP, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Good, he hits again.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that we all thought was unattainable, but here we are witnessing history. And quite possibly the start of an illustrious career.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. The MP is not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level.
All right, MP, your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way. You feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
And you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but you know, we're doing the series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning races. That's the basics. But we work hard, and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like...
Is it really okay, though? You did basically tell me to become a demon lord. You know that, right?
Honestly, I should tell you my real name, which is Arian Grimwald. My blood connects me to the royal family of the Sorceress Dynasty Syrian.
You're a princess?
The thing is, we left our country along with Princess Erin. We're her official bodyguards.
That's a scary thought.
Sorry we didn't tell you.
I've just always loved adventuring. That's why I decided to leave. Still, that's not a well-known
We
story.
lost.
Only a few people in Syria know about it. If you do become a demon lord, they might realize that I had something to do with it.
Put up 76 and we lost.
I want to help save the people of this city too. And I definitely don't condone the bad things that the Kingdom of Balmouth and the Western Holy Church are doing.
If that's how you truly feel, Princess,
Even though we didn't have fucking...
as your bodyguards, we're on board.
I envy you.
They had everybody.
If there's anything we can do to help, just let us know.
Yeah, you've always done a lot for us. It only makes sense that we should return the favor.
Thanks, guys.
We shot better. They just shot more.
To stop the souls of Shion and the others from dispersing, I erected a third barrier around the city. Just to be on the safe side. The Demon Lord. I've acquired a seed.
All right, sometimes for out of bounds, you got to stretch your content. For other times,
Yeah. What found us this time?
no.
Real? Okay, so what are the conditions?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
I see. What's up?
I have a report from one of our men some distance from here. The combined forces of Falmouth and the Western Holy Church are marching
Well,
in this direction.
yeah, it looks like Buddy gets all in his feelings when I talk about my game. So, I'll let my play do the talking to my friend.
It's not important. Thanks for the report.
Yes, of course.
In that case,
Ready, MP?
Elon, I've made a choice. Sorry that you need to die.
You can't! Please, Master! It's not her fault!
Ain't ready yet,
Perseus, what's the holdup, yo? Take Mulan and get out of here already! Come on, let's hurry!
to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've still got a solid hold on that third spot.
When I look at Milwaukee, they have really been superb so far this year. Still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Cunningham is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Smith. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Portis in at the power forward position. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push the control of each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. Ginobili, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Just over a minute and a half in. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And Minnesota has possession. 6-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
2 on the clock. Randall can't hit.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Cunningham outside.
Fucking log. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul.
Reaching.
That's his first foul of the game. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Back to Randall. The floater.
Good
and out of
pass.
bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Here's Cunningham, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
So wouldn't just let me fucking
Gobert's
go
got
to the
4
rim.
rebounds now. Edwards, the pass to Ingles. It's stolen by Kuzma. MP outside. Three-pointer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's DiVincenzo. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Shannon. No good again that time.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you, Brian.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
The 3 is up. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Here's Cunningham. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Milwaukee
100%
leading
smothered.
by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word.
You're my family. And you're important to me.
And keep making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Porter Jr. Kuzma comes in for Green. And Cunningham subbed in for Prince.
But I considered myself human at heart. It's why I pushed us to
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
regretting my decisions
Down low. Here's Ingles. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Ingles got his first 2 points of the night.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Rollins in at the point guard. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Smith, he's checked in for Trent. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Shannon. Cunningham against Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 27 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Edwards, no good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Bucks. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Here's Dillingham. Edwards. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Rollins. Back to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them.
and knock shots down off of it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall against Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Milwaukee making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And Conley subbed in for Dillingham. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play, for sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Outside Edwards, fires the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Left side Conley. Gobert with a screen on Portis. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He's nearing the 40-point mark. Just getting whatever shot he wants. Back to the game after this break.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the all-star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these moves.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Timberwolves.
Can't stop anybody.
That's it for us.
Don't tell me. I bet you want us to create a new nation and then turn everyone there to your side, am I right?
It's like you can read my
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now. Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point.
Oh, MP with a block. Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no...
And again!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high. Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Cunningham with the ball. He's got 42 from outside, off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Conley looking for an opening. Offline with a 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pulls it.
No way.
McDaniels with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Gobert with a screen on Kuzma. McDaniels from long range.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 47 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice look by Randall to find his teammate. That'll make the coaches smile.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Portis with a screen on Edwards. From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
It's incredible. I mean, this is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Yeah, right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys just elite.
Here's Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the lot.
There's even less cause for concern. While I would like to
call Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
That's where those 3 miscreants will be stationed. Correct?
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Shannon, guarded by Trent. And he dumps it down.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Here's Shannon. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. There's a screen. Over Trent. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Milwaukee shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Kevin Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Shannon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 53 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 59 points.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Shannon. And here's Randall. He's guarded by Porter. Randall, good.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Green, a screen. Fires from deep. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's stolen by Trent. From deep, MP. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Ingles. Randall against Porter. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Prince is checked in for Green. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for Dillingham. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. To halt the run. And he lays it in.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. For 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The shot by Conley, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And this is a nice win because facing a non-conference opponent, there's always some uncertainty. But they played their own game and dictated the action. Now they just need one more win to sweep the season series against the Timberwolves.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Just 5 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall, good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, they were something special to watch.
We're here with MP, who I have to ask, is this a bittersweet result? You guys get the win, but you weren't able to live up to some of the guarantees you made before the game on your social media account.
Here's what I got for you. We won. I'm in the NBA. I love my mom. My life is nothing but blessings, Jennifer Quintana.
Awesome. Great attitude, MP.
Yeah, I'm not stressed about anything else.
Thank you. Brian, back to you.
I don't even know what the fuck you were talking about.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Why the fuck did we drop fragrance?
Spatial attribute. Oh, I'm surprised you can tell. Now that I know your silly tricks, I can deal with it. Yes, how fast? In that case, why don't we settle this dispute with our swords, fair and square? Very well. Right. Get ready. I can't believe he fell for my trick
God.
Trigger techniques that require an incantation first have a very small chance of
fucking confusing, right? The colors are backwards.
But we're commencing the operation to annihilate them immediately. There's absolutely no time to waste. We will revive Shion and the others.
I do think I'm gonna go and hop off here though. As always, thanks for stopping by. It's always greatly appreciated. Lord knows what time I'll actually be on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I close, so it'll be pretty late when I get home. But, as always, thanks again. Have a wonderful evening, and I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye.